And we're live!
Hey!
Hey, JTOG36. Welcome, everybody. Sound check.
Hi, everyone.
Yep, good. Yours peaked
We,
nicely.
we were just talking before we went live about killing you all would be a lot of work. Like if we try to kill you all, that would be insane. So we are not going to do it.
No.
You will leave.
No. There'll be no killing on this show.
Okay, no killing.
No killing.
Today with no killings.
Yeah, less killings than usual. Or same number of killings as usual. Unless Wellbot dies. No.
Please don't.
Yeah, no deaths on our watch.
No.
Paul in the Victorian Alps. Nice and chilly there, mate, I guess.
Where?
In the mountains. And it's snow season.
You said Victorian Alps.
Alps, yes. Alps as in like foothills for you. And not like the Swiss Alps. It's base camp.
Okay.
Paul,
okay.
-1, he says.
No, chilly.
So chilly, yeah. Exactly.
Don't leave your water outside.
I beg your pardon?
Don't leave your water outside.
No. It will freeze for sure. And
depending on how high.
Wellbot is hoping not to die.
Okay.
Yeah, which is good.
It's good always to put a good effort on that.
Oh yeah, and Jordan is saying if Wellbot dies, it's not our fault. So it's got nothing to do with us.
No, I hope.
Well, welcome to everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and anyone that's in Oz, good evening. Which is lovely to see some new names. And
new names.
Yeah, there's some new names in there, which is good.
Yes.
So, how has your week been?
Well, my week has been good. I've printed a lot of things that I cannot show you.
Oh.
Like I've shown you.
You've shown me.
But I need to keep some. I need to keep some for my patrons that will receive hopefully an update today about my incoming project.
Yes.
More than one. I'm working on 4 things at the moment. So it's a little bit too much, but
yeah.
So yes.
Yes.
Good week.
Yes, we are talking about 3D printing, Jordan.
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Shh. No 3D printing. I've actually got some stuff that is 3D printed related. Paul, Paul Arden. I've got your thingy to show.
I posted a teaser on Instagram, and the project that I showed you has a code name. It's desert like drizzle.
What was that? Desert like
project. It's
project.
The code name for the project is Project Desert Like Drizzle.
I have no idea. Write that in the comments so I can see the pronunciation.
I said it perfectly.
Good, because my audio is crap then.
Yeah, Mad Monkey said it correctly. Right for Mad Monkey.
Ah, okay. I said desert the first time, light drizzle. Okay, cool.
Okay, like the desert storm.
Yep.
But not like drizzle.
G'day Ryan, how are you?
Hey.
All right. So, you have a teaser on Instagram. Anyone that's not following Ivan, it's his same as his Twitter handle. It's his name backwards. So Ivan Miranda backwards @ Well, obviously.
And now half of them are realizing that my name on Twitter and Instagram is my name and surname backward.
Ah, well there you go. If they didn't know, they now know.
Yeah.
And as I was telling you the other day, Um, I had almost an embarrassing tweet recently. I started typing at Ivan, which I am prone to do, and
Oh
then
yeah,
and then instead of just pressing enter, I pressed the down arrow to select Ivan's name. Except Ivan's name was already selected, and I pressed enter after I pressed the down arrow. Does anybody know who I selected below Ivan? So it would be. I'm
who
guessing
is
this is
after
a
me? Who is the other most popular
who's the
person on
second
Instagram?
most favorite or most popular Ivan
Yes.
on the planet?
Name that starts with Ivan.
Yeah.
We,
Okay.
we are waiting for you in the comments.
Alex for
Hey!
the win. Yes, Ivanka Trump.
Right.
So
I need to know if Alex did cheat and typed it on Twitter or it was
of
just
course he
guess.
did. There's no way he could have known. Oh,
What?
there is a way he could have known. He could be a follower.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
I have to give you
he's correct.
the meta of the shop right now.
55% humidity, 27 degrees in your tent. Wow.
I can tell you how hot it's outside the tent. I can tell you that. Well, I've I've made the mistake to put the thermometer on the wall that is the entire morning in the sun. That says 29.5 degrees. I will change. It.
Yeah. Don't leave it in the sun.
Yeah. I will
Teresa,
leave it.
you could enhance that by saying fart times in the fart chamber. Hey, Nando, Graffit, Joe,
But yeah, it's hot in here.
Leo's here. Just seeing who else is here. John Mack, Thierry. Quite a bunch. Lovely. Thank you all for joining. It's more. Dasmia is saying it's more humid there than in your tent.
Oh, it could be. We have been having we have very nice weather these days, but the wind is coming from the north, so it's pretty chilly outside. Like it's not. It should be hotter because it's sunny, but it is not.
But
Outside is not.
doesn't the wind from the north normally mean hot wind or no? Or is that just where I am?
No, it's in your hemisphere.
Okay.
Like
In
the north.
in the down under. I'm trying to get upside down for the camera, but no.
You should have like an obvious shortcut to turn your face 180.
I'll do that. That'll be the highest priority. Now, if you do have anything to show this evening, do you have anything to show?
I don't think
No, that's
so.
all right. No problem. That's all right. I would have switched to you and quickly made up such a ridiculous thing, because it doesn't actually take long once you get used to it. But
I've lots of things printed, but those are all for incoming projects.
all secret.
So
Yes,
yeah,
and this is where the killing comes from. If he shows us, he'll have to kill us.
yeah.
All right.
So I better not make a mistake of showing anything tonight, because if I do, I should have like to kill you all.
Kill us all. Very good.
Yes.
One of these. That's not what I'm after at all. That wasn't the one.
We'll be back shortly.
I'm good.
Technical difficulty.
Yes, exactly. Actually, there is a technical difficulties one, I think, somewhere. That's right. I do actually have. What do I want to see? I want to show that. I've got a question for the chat. All right. How many people are enthusiastic enough to do something like this? Like, really? I want to know how many of you would actually bother to put your tools in like a Kaizen foam.
That's all the rage lately. I've seen many
Alex.
big YouTubers doing this on the walls of their workshops.
Yep. So
Like,
here's the
instead
trick.
of tool panels.
Hold on, let
doing this with the wall.
me show you on the picture. Go.
I was saying that instead, like many big YouTubers, woodworkers, have their tools in the walls in foam instead of having
Really?
tool racks or tool
On
pins or
or
anything.
pegs or pegboard. Oh, I see.
But yeah. So I don't know how practical that is. I'm not.
Fernando, I have a cardboard box. I love it. All right. So,
Yeah.
um,
Mine, I right now in Sambla boxes
yes,
in the shop.
IKEA boxes. Yes, I actually have some of this or equivalent for an older drone too, a Phantom, an old Phantom. I got a couple of them, and yes, you can cut around it, whatever. But I keep thinking about them, and I'm going, will I really ever do this? The answer is probably no. But the next question is what if you vacuum formed something? So rather than 3D printing, because obviously you could 3D print this to a degree. You
Yeah,
could
but
you could
the
3D
the
print the
thing is,
shape.
I'm still I still have pending to read Adam Savage's book,
Yep.
uh, but I've seen many of his videos and heard many of his talks, and there is the retrievability of tools is very important when you have a workshop and you need an efficient workflow. And drawers are where the tools go to die. Like
Right.
if you have your tool in the wall
Yeah.
and you only have to do this, like your tool is in the wall and you have to do this and use it.
Yep.
It's not the same as having to open the drawer, get the tool out, close the drawer, and when you reopen the drawer, you have to press the tool in the foam again. I don't see how is that efficient. Like you will always know where your tools are if you follow procedure, but I think there are more efficient ways of doing that.
All right.
Like tool or tool panels with pegboards or
So
things like that.
Adam made a tower with the pull-out drawers with lots of little compartments in them.
Yes.
I've made something similar because I've got limited space in an apartment. So I've put it on a mover's trolley, a dolly trolley. It's about 80 centimeters long, and I've got them back to back. So I can actually spin a trolley around and I get 20. I think there's 21 drawers in each one.
Yeah, but I think there is a difference between tools and components or materials or.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I do have some tools in there for sure. Um, because I've got some tools, crimpers and knives and stuff like that.
yeah, but depending on how much do you use the tools.
Correct. Not as much as Adam Savage.
I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure. His biggest advantage, I guess, is time, money, and other people to do things for him.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yes.
But I like the idea of the foam on the wall, where it's pushed. I think I like that.
Yeah, that's nicer. I've seen April Wilkerson, Wilker has the metrology tools like or the squares and things that are more that are nicer tools that require more care. Like you cannot throw them into a box. Those have been foamed in the walls.
Yep.
And it looks really nice because those are really nice tools.
Sure.
And against the foam, it looks great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hashtag tool organization.
Yeah. Leo has called me out with my lots of unopened boxes. It's not very.
How is the situation now? How many unopened boxes do you have?
2 printers, palette, looking glass. That'll do.
You know what you could send those boxes to people to open them for you.
They can make a video. JT's unboxing video by someone else.
There is this other thing that I can call you on. That is domain. You should make a domain that is called how many how many unopened boxes JT has.com
and
with a big number.
put a
Like,
live counter on it with
whenever you open a box or
with
receive a
pictures.
box,
That's a good idea.
yes, yes, like
Um,
a gallery of
true.
your, of all your unopened boxes and
Palette 2 Pro, Paul.
yeah, the palette 3, 4, and 5 are going to come out before JT opens it. But we all know that JT is going to become rich through his business of unopened articles. Like he will sell them when he retires.
Antiques, exactly.
Yeah. Antiques. Like we all know that toys and figurines and things like that are worth more if they come in an open box. So that's his game.
Yeah, so
he's going to win all. Like
exactly. So baseball cards, Star Wars figures, 3D printing boxes.
3D printers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All the cheap ass Chinese ones because they're so cheap. You go, ooh, that's cheap.
And yeah, the Galaxy S12 is going to come out with a looking glass display integrated.
Yep.
And JT will still have his and open in a box.
Yeah. It's an excellent paperweight, let me tell you. The looking glass is heavy. It is heavy.
Yeah. It's a big chunk of
a big chunk of glass indeed. Yes, and a lot of domain names, correct. Yeah. Brian Locke, I was very underwhelmed by the looking glass. Do you have one? Have you seen one? Or what information can you give me?
Who?
Brian Locke was talking about the looking glass.
You said
he has one at work.
Because now you know how to pronounce his surname.
Yeah, because we had this chat last time.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've seen only videos. I'd love to try and use one of those to do 3D design.
Yeah.
But I've heard that you need something the likes of like this big of a graphic card to be able to use it.
How big?
This big.
Excellent. Okay. Bang. I'm pretty convinced my iMac 5K isn't going to cut it. So I've been thinking about what machine next.
Because as far as I know, it has to render in real time all the possible views of the thing that you're trying to see.
Yeah, I think there's 45 angles or something that it does to give the illusion. Something like that.
Yeah.
Now, what do I need? I need right screen half.
It's 27.6 outside the 10, 27 in the 10.
Okay.
It's not that bad. It's like only 0.3 degrees of difference because I have the door open.
Okay, so that's the one.
Just in case you wanted the meteor report. I should make another. I should get another domain that is how hot is in Ivan's workshop.
Oh,
just with a number. With
live? No. We'll do a live. We can either do a webcam. Webcam on your thermometer, or Arduino or Raspberry Pi.
ESP8266 broadcasting the feed from a sensor. No webcam. Not in my watch. Not in my shop.
No, because they will spy on you. What are those bullets? How big are the bullets?
Small.
Okay.
Really small. No, not that small. I will have to. I don't have any more. Where are the balls? That's not what I'm going to say. I will go and find
one. All right. Sorry to hear, Brian.
I have like a million.
That you're only getting the spinny thing for the video.
Spinny thing?
I think he's getting the YouTube GIF, which is the loading screen.
Who?
Brian Vines.
Oh. Well, this is a regular Nerf dart, I think it's called.
Yes, correct.
And this is a Nerf rival ball. That is what is usually shot with this. So yeah.
G'day, Greg the Great. How are you? Hope you're doing well with your exercise routine. Don't worry,
Yay!
Ivan's just shooting people. Well, he's shooting the gun, but
Virtually shooting people.
yeah. All right, next thing I'd like to show. This one will do. Um, uh, Bill on Twitter. Let me zoom. Is another candidate for mostly printed
Okay.
CNC.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Excuse
go
me. I
go.
have. How do you say when you have something for the first time, like world exclusive,
World
world
exclusive.
exclusive?
Yes.
You can use a Nerf rival gun. Put two Nerf darts in here.
Hold on. This is worthy of full screen. There you go, full screen.
I will shoot that way.
Couldn't see it. Shoot next time.
Oh,
Shoot it into the
yeah.
canvas wall or the plastic wall. Will it go through you?
Oh, okay.
That way we can at least see it bounce.
Okay. You can see.
Yep.
Okay.
You're a crazy man.
I have no idea about the Nerf. Are there any like rules or things that, because maybe this is not allowed? I don't know.
Well, it's on your property. It's your premises.
What?
No, you're shooting inside. Your place.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, but I'm thinking about rules about Nerf battles or something. There has to be like some international rules or something.
Of course there are.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Pie Burner, or Bill on Twitter, as we know him, is building his own mostly printed CNC, and this is
Hey.
his progress. So very complex looking
Yes.
mechanism there. That's a beauty. And there's some parts, just a few,
Oh my.
just a few
Yes.
bearings and goodies.
Yes.
Thierry, is yours this complex, or is this like standard? And there's the power, which is fine. Standard DIN rail, power. I don't know what else is going on, but stuff's going on.
Nice.
Thierry's is the same one. Okay.
Yes. But the MPCNC is an open source project. And everybody's doing the same one, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
That would make sense.
Yeah. Are those use linear guide bars?
No, this one's using. Let me switch. This one's using tubes. See, can you see the picture?
Yes. Yes, I'm trying to see it on the. Those are pipes.
Yeah, pipes.
Okay.
Paul Arden's asking if anyone in Australia is building one. He wants to know which tubes they're using. Thierry will know, and I can certainly ask Bill as well. Thierry and Bill are doing the same project, so.
Is that 1 inch?
Thierry, give us a clue.
Very good, Brian. Very good.
Yeah, mostly purple. Very good. Yes.
We need the Brian window. We need the Brian window.
We do. That was actually not too bad. Let me do something.
I cannot imagine how everybody complains about mine being not sturdy enough.
Yeah.
But people see this and think it's rigid.
Right.
Like those pipes have to bend like crazy.
Yeah, because you're not looking at the screen yet. Seek and you shall find.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right. Next thing of interest.
I'm like 2,000 kilometers from the equator. So I should be something like this, I guess.
Yeah. You're a bit askew. Um, Let me go. Jesus, you're giving me a heart attack, man. All right. So this one was from Paul Arden. It's a pretty cool thing. So what we're looking at here. What are we looking at? Before I tell you.
That's
Yes, it's a
3D
Benji.
rendering of. It's a picture? No, it's not a picture.
No, no, it's a 3D render.
It's a 3D render of how it would look like a model if it were printed.
Correct. Now, his software bloop, also does time lapse.
Oh, that would save me a lot of time.
So you can, you know, not that you can't do that on a browser. I'm not sure what the motivation was, but he was talking to Joel Telling about something that they were discussing, and hello, what are those noises that keep happening, Ivan? So at Mi Genius, um, anyone that's interested to have a look at what's
Oh,
going on.
oh,
But that's pretty cool. If you actually, I'll go through some of the other things. Different colors.
hmm,
Like these look
like
like prints.
this. Yes, it looks like a print.
Yeah,
It really does.
yeah.
I'm missing some stringing and some artifacts. Perfect.
These are some of the best prints you're ever going to see.
The best one. Can they do stringing and things like that, like defects?
No,
Say,
because
oh,
it has to be in the G code. Don't be putting
but you can.
Don't be shooting yourself in the face.
Sorry, you could you
Right.
could use that to make fake extreme overhangs, for example, like
Yeah, true.
do the slicing of a part that cannot be printed and show the time lapse of it.
Right.
Yeah,
Paul's
the
actually
kick,
saying that the Kickstarter person wanted to do stringing and defects as well in the render
the
engine.
Kickstarter person, he doesn't mean the Kickstarter founder or anything
No,
like
no,
that.
no. I wouldn't think so.
He
So
refers.
there must have been a project. Um,
Okay.
right. And one more that Thierry had found. Um, oh, sorry. I may have to mute the channel.
To mute what?
Not our channel. This video that's about to play. Actually, this was Brian Vines, not Thierry. We're about to see. So Brian tagged this particular video by Louis Robotech. Louis Robotech subscribed to our channel last week, so
Hey,
this is very interesting.
Channel 5 News.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me skip that bit if I can.
In Rolls-Royce jet engines. Sorry.
So this is 3D printed Johnny 5.
Hey, nice.
Let me do full screen.
I love Johnny 5. So nice.
So that's pretty. Let me just scroll around. I don't know what issues he was having, but he was having issues. But he's pretty happy with the
Real
results.
happy you.
Oh yeah. So they're the hydraulics to make the head tilt. That that so that hydraulic post will join onto that ball there. He's concerned that the neck's going to snap because the layer lines are sort of that way, and he's not sure if it can actually support the weight. So I'll just put this YouTube link because it goes for a little while. I'll put the YouTube link in the chat right now. Yes, more input. So let me get that link here. Yes. Shush. He really doesn't want to stop talking. Sorry, everybody. There we go. Blip. Copy, and I'll put it in the chat. And anyone that. Yeah, sticking a bolt down the middle would definitely help. All right, so there's Johnny 5 link for everybody because I'm terrible at putting stuff in the description. Um, yeah,
Has anyone tried sous-vide annealing of parts? I think this would be a nice application for it.
I don't know. Has anyone actually in the chat tried to anneal parts before in any material? Because typically you do PLA, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the big tank, for example, is going to have aluminum tube reinforcement because I'm scared as fakir that it'll break with me inside. I don't want that.
Yeah. It's true. Wellbot has not tried to anneal any of his parts, given that they're resin.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha! Yes, Wellbot's so funny. Dustmere, did it work?
HTPLA.
High temperature
Well,
PLA. So. But
yeah, the thing with PLA is that the glass transition temperature is around 70 degrees, something like that.
Ah, okay.
So it starts getting chewy really quick. But the thing is that if you heat it up like to 65 degrees, 68 degrees in a sous vide bath, you will get the entire part at the same temperature.
Yeah.
You will reach the tensions on it, and everything will stick to the rest of the thing better, but you will alter the dimensions. Everything will get a little bit smaller.
Okay. Good.
So you have to plan for that.
Most importantly, I have a sous vide circulator that I have got in a box.
I was going, before you finish the sentence, I was going to say in a box.
In a box. In a box. Yes, I did. That was a Kickstarter from
you
years
should
ago.
make shirts. You should make t-shirts that I say, I have that in a box.
Yeah, that could be misconstrued.
I cannot see how.
Yeah.
Teresa?
Yeah, Teresa. Yes. Let's open the floor to Teresa. Please explain to Ivan the in a box statement.
I'm genuinely wondering because I don't get it. But I can imagine.
Yes. It's where the sausage goes.
Oh, the pan. Okay.
Yep.
Understood.
Kathy, she hasn't annealed. It hurts my knees.
Okay.
We're all hilarious here. G'day, Red Light. How you going? How are we doing here? Pretty sure. Yes, I have. Hold that thought, Wellbot.
Hold that thought.
There. That's Wellbot's package. Boop.
You
Don't.
still have.
It's in. Look, it's in a box.
Oh, it's in a box. It's in a box. Okay. This seems like a Seinfeld episode. The more we talk today.
Hang on.
Look, it's in a box.
Where's?
In a box. Kramer, what are you doing with all those boxes?
Where's?
I went Italian. Sorry.
Is.
Mine. I can see Brian. Mine.
Vine.
I see an address.
No, you see creek. You see up shit creek. That's all you see.
So Brian lives near that creek.
He does.
The creek. I will start trying to Google.
You do that. You do that.
Or I will research all the creeks in the U.S.
Yes.
There cannot be that many.
Correct. He's a creep. Oh, Graffit. That's a bit harsh.
Oh,
No, Brian's lovely. He's just very punny.
what the hell is he doing here?
Actually, he hasn't chatted for a while, so. G'day, Dustin. How's it going?
He's he's writing jokes. For him, this is like the Oscars.
Oh, yeah,
He's in
true.
the back in jokes
Yeah,
until
yeah.
he has a good one. Then
He pounces when he's got a really good one. He waits, he waits, he waits, and then BAM! Brian Vines
yeah.
was here. Da-da-da-da. All right. I'm going to open it up. What's been happening else in the world other than politics and riots and protests and bombs and let's
Uh,
talk happy things.
yeah. Spiders. No, wait.
No spiders. Oh,
I have
actually,
lots of spiders in my shop. It's
do
free.
you really?
This looks like a zoo.
You
I
should.
can go now and take a photograph of a spider
Yeah,
right now
go
if you
on.
want.
Go on. Take a photograph of a spider.
Spider, spider, spider.
Yeah. By the way, Ivan loves his Note 9 or whatever the hell it is. Um,
Oh yes.
oh, Leo's got a new cat. Nice. See you, Brian. See, Brian was working on the perfect pun, and now he doesn't get to use it. It makes me sad, yes. This work thing. Has anyone got a solution for work?
What?
Has anybody got a solution that we don't have to work?
Rich parents.
Rich parents? Okay, here's another option. These are my failed options. Lotto tickets.
Don't do that, please.
Failed. Hold on, let me give you full screen, my friend. Alright, full screen.
I
Yes.
know that you will not call that a spider because it's a little bit small.
That's like a daddy long legs.
Now I have more. That's not a daddy long leg. It has 8 legs. Yeah. The family.
Yep. Yeah. Tilt one way or the other. Yep, that's a good way. Lovely. Oh, stop. No, it won't focus now. Anyway, they're not spiders, yeah, but yes.
Yeah. They are an ant spider.
Yeah. We have daddy long legs, which Teresa has pointed out in the chat. Now their venom they're quite venomous, but their teeth can't penetrate human skin.
Yes.
Or their fangs.
And
sorry,
they
fangs.
are not spiders, I guess.
Did it have the right number of legs? Yeah, lol, that's
they
not a spider.
have 6, I think.
Okay, so it's an insect.
Spider.
That's not a spider. This is a spider. Said in the name of, said in the voice of Eric Bana.
Eric Bana?
Yeah, Australian actor. He's
Eric Bana.
He actually played Eric Bana, Doctor, in the Hulk. Dr. Eric Bana.
Oh, it's not Bruce Banner? I have.
Oh, someone correct me. Yes, he played Chopper. And Dirty John, most recently.
The only movie that I've seen from the Avengers universe thingy is, I think, Ant-Man.
Yeah, okay.
So
everyone has rightfully corrected me. Bruce Banner. Not Eric Banner.
Bruce.
Yeah, so Banner played Banner. And
Eric Bana! I know who Eric Bana is because I've seen him in Top Gear.
Oh, yes, he does drive, correct. He drives well.
Huh?
Yeah. He's got an old Ford Falcon, I believe. Correct me again, everybody. But I think he has the Mad Max type Ford Falcon or something similar.
Oh. With all the...
No, not with all the paraphernalia. No. No.
The school in the bonnet and...
Yeah, exactly. He's been in a lot of stuff. Time Traveler's Wife he was in. Wellbot saying he has lots of cars. Okay. Thanks for the sub, Alex.
Yay!
Hang on, Tinkers, what do you mean the Twitter post time and date lied? It was a countdown. It literally said it had X hours to go.
Oh, I first said that I'm not afraid of spiders. I went and took photos of them. They are in my shop. But my wife is absolutely terrified of spiders.
Even little ones
Uh,
like that?
she never comes here because she's afraid of spiders.
Ah.
But we have an issue now because I removed two of the seats of our van in the winter, and now she asked me to put them back on the van. But the seats have been in the shop for like 6 months now. Those seem like perfect places for spiders to grow.
Yeah, they're comfy.
So now we have two seats full of spiders that she wants on the van, but she doesn't want the spiders. So now I really have an issue here.
Yeah.
I'm even thinking about making some sort of oven to cook the seats before putting them back on the van.
I was going to say get not a flamethrower from Elon Musk. I'm sorry, Tinkers.
I still need the seats.
Yeah, I know, but you only have to scorch the underneath of them, don't you? They're hiding underneath. They're not sitting on top.
No, they are inside. I'm pretty sure
inside.
That,
oh,
yeah,
I see.
right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So. What happened with the countdown?
Tinkers. The Tinkers was saying that the countdown is wrong, which is a bit sad.
I don't know.
38 more minutes.
Spider thing.
Does it say 38 more minutes or started 38 minutes ago? Have a look at the counter again and you'll probably find that it's counting upwards now. Sorry about that. I can't help there.
Yeah. First said that I should build a giant robo spider. Well, I've been, when I went to Maker Central, I had a couple of good talks with Matt Denton, which has the Mantis robot. Do you know Mantis robot?
No, I might have seen it, but it's not ringing a bell.
I will show you a bell.
Okay.
So you need anything to be ringed. If you give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll give you a sec.
I have two small kids, so you might imagine that I'm like scrolling through millions of photographs of them.
Yes, that's all good. I thought you were going to say I have two small kids there, therefore I'm about to sing Baby Shark.
Baby Shark, do.
And tilt. Tilt it upwards, actually. That's good. That's good. That's excellent. Wow, that's awesome.
That's me in the Mantis robot.
Wow, that's going to be bigger than your tank.
Oh yeah, that's a job that he did for someone, and well, he ended up owning the thing, and he brings it to different shows. He told me that there is this thing that he shows when it's outside. The thing has 6 legs. So he lifts one of the legs and puts a plastic cap below that leg, and then starts swinging the body of the thing with the 4 legs, the 6 legs put down, but one on one of the caps. And the control logic and everything is so well tuned that he can do that without hitting a crack from the plastic cap.
Really?
And it is hydraulic. It's amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
And he showed me around and it was really nice. And he has done lots of Star Wars special effects things like the BB-8 robot and things like that.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh yeah.
Just, look, I just work on the BB-8 and I do these other things, and you know.
Yeah, but that's how he talks.
Yeah, I know, because it's normal for him.
Yeah. He doesn't bring it up. Like, just if it happens to like someone says something, then he will explain it to you. But he's not the bragging kind. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, sure.
It's not like me that I'm always bragging.
Oh, always.
Tank and then smaller tank and then smaller tank. And
now tell me, how big are you in Australia?
I'm really big in Australia.
Yeah. This big in Australia.
Yeah. From one of the conversations, I got the idea of making a much smaller version of that.
Yeah.
With few twists
Did have you
that I will not reveal in here.
3D Maker Noob's Hexapod?
Yes,
Yeah, it's a that's a tiny version of that, sort of.
yes, too small.
Yeah, I understand. Upscale.
Yeah, I need something in the middle with a couple of twists.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which of course
I am.
you can't tell us.
I cannot. No,
No.
no, no. And I still need to like that in the stages of the project. That's still in the organize the madness stage.
Right. Okay. So
Yes.
what are your stages? So there's obviously madness, followed by organize the
Yes.
madness, and then more
Yes.
madness.
When I have when I have the madness organized, then I'm set up to make something. Like that's when I know what I want to make, not how.
Okay.
Then start on okay, I know what I want to make. By experience I know it can be made. Then I need to refine everything to the point of knowing how am I going to make which components, with which manufacturing techniques, if it's going to be 3D printed, if I'm going to use aluminum beams, if I'm going to use like any other thing, because I do more things that what you see in YouTube. Not all of it's 3D printed. And then I go with the divide and conquer.
Right.
Like I have to set, like I will have to build this, make this cabling. We'll have to 3D print and design this for 3D printing. I will, and then once I have everything set up, then I do a mental count of what is going to take the most amount of time.
Okay.
And then I do that first, and while that is being done, I start doing in cascade, so I can end up more or less in the same date with everything that I need to do the assembly, video testing, and everything.
Right. Okay.
More or less.
All right. How is your door going now that?
It still works perfectly.
Good. Okay. I don't know that we've ever did we ever see it working? Did we ever see a car going through?
I did show a teaser. Well, I did show it working on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a project that probably would have never had to be on YouTube. I should not have made a video of it on YouTube, but there it is.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'll find
it
it.
works.
I'll
And
find it.
the difference between the exterior door and that door at 10:45 this morning, the door was at 61 degrees, and the inside door was at 34.
Wow. Okay. That's a huge
So
difference.
yeah, yes. So
Okay.
even if it is hot in here because the entire wall is on the sunny side the entire morning, the door makes a big difference.
Right. Okay. You don't ever open it though for air or anything because people will
No,
come in.
this no, yeah, but this is a Gruyere.
Oh.
This shop has more halls that it's almost like being in the street.
Okay. Fair enough.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Looking,
I
looking.
have to check my Twitter. Why I have to check my Twitter?
I don't know.
Checking my Twitter.
Uh,
Okay. Oh yeah.
that
Like
that's me as saying she needs to Google baby
yeah.
shark, and everyone's saying no, don't.
No, no, because once you hear it, you are done.
Yeah.
I heard it once in one of Shondura's vlogs, and I kept singing it in my head for like a month.
Oh,
No,
really? Okay.
it's horrible. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Teresa sent me a very big spider on Twitter. Yeah, that would make my wife change continent.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, right. I understand.
yeah.
Um, let me put you on focus for a minute, and I'll go find said um, Twitter that she sent to you. I think I can do this. At
It needs the air to go through here. To like,
oh, did she DM it to you?
no.
No.
She sent me. She attacked me on the tweet. This is a spoiler. Yeah, that's a spoiler. I can show you the spider in here
Oh,
with the
okay.
usual with the usual shine.
Technique. Yep. Oh yeah. Huntsman. Thanks, Teresa.
No, I don't know his name, but and that's his son pet.
Ah, that's not a spider. That's a tiny, teeny little thing. Hey,
What?
that lives in our house.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right. Not in the apartment where I live now, but growing up as a
No,
child, we'd have those in the house.
if I find that one in my shop, that thing will eat you immediately.
Yep.
Immediately.
Okay.
Oh yes. No, that's too hairy.
Too hairy.
Hairy.
So
Hairy.
that one's a bald tarantula.
But yes, of course. Yeah, we don't have any tarantulas in here.
Yeah.
Nor that I want to have
Leo's saying it'll jump on your face. It's a face hugger.
them.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I got 9 minutes to fill. Who's going to help me out? Because you don't. Have you had any? Have you had any failures this week?
Failures? No, but yesterday no, this morning, when I arrived this morning, I can show you the empty spool, not the empty spool, but the spool that was on the machine. Can you hear me? No, you can hear
Yes,
me.
I can hear you
Can
fine.
you hear me? Oh, so I'm talking through the speakers, so through the headphones.
Through the headphones. Yep.
Okay. After a 2.2 kilogram part finished printing this morning,
Oh wow, that's close.
this is a 4 kilo spool of Miranda Man.
Yes.
This.
How heavy was the
When
part?
I
So it was 2.2 kilos.
yes,
Wow.
and when I saw it, I said, "Oh my!" Because that's a horrible failure.
How many hours?
Since last Thursday until this morning.
For 4 days.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, yeah. I'm doing now. In the 4 printers that are printing right now, I'm doing on 3 of them. I'm doing prints that are more than 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Three of them are doing prints that are going to finish on Friday.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I should have like hopefully tattoo on my forehead.
Do you have battery backup or anything? Or surge
Oh
protection?
no.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Come on. Never. I never had in this workshop. Never had a fail because the power failed.
Okay.
But it happened to me once that I was in here in the shop and none of the printers were running, like maybe 8 months ago, something like that. And I heard a loud thump, like a noise. Power went down, and everybody came out of their shops in here, and we all started asking, what was that? Because it was a really, really loud thump that seemed to come from something really big, and the power went off. So we all went out checking for the one to blame because everything stopped.
Right.
But since then, nothing has happened.
Okay.
Yet.
All right.
Yes.
Have a read of Spike's comment and choose whether you want to answer.
Oh,
Second last comment.
well, they are always on the description of my videos. I talk about them on selected videos. I've talked to them about that. And the Matthias, the Aprinta Pro's CEO, wants to sponsor me. It doesn't seem to be about reciprocity as such, and I've asked them, do you want me to do something? Are you happy? And they are happy. There is going to be a monographic about the Printer Pro when I finish my tank. Like every single, I think I will have to wear a Printer Pro shirt in every single of the tank videos because they have poured lots of money into that thing in the form of filament. Like I do it by I ask them through WhatsApp, like, hey guys, I'm running out of filament. Can you send me more? And lots of kilograms of filament appear in my door. So but that's how it seems to work. I'm
So
not sure.
so they're happy, obviously.
Yeah, they are happy. I'm extremely happy. And like there is not much benefit about talking about the printer in every single video in terms of uh, people knowing that they are my sponsor. In the comments, it's mentioned a lot, even when I don't say anything and someone asks where I do buy the filament. Someone always comes first and says, a Printer Pro sponsors them, and so the sponsors him. So, yeah, it seems to work. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, my shop is really near a very big power station. I think I could just use like throw cable to reach the power station from here.
Yeah, you could.
If I
You hold up a fluorescent tube and it lights up. Lightsaber.
almost, and I have uh, industrial power in here. I have 9 kilovolts, three phases.
Oh,
Nine kilowatts, three
so
phases.
you got three phases. Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
If I were to get a very big lathe, I could power it, or a very big saw or
okay.
something. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So Leo asked Adam Savage Iron Man suit. Did everyone see it? I did not. Leo, can you tag me
What?
in the Adam Savage Iron Man suit, please? If you
Oh, oh, 3D printing titanium.
wow.
Oh my! I haven't seen the video,
All right.
but I follow him on Instagram,
Yep.
and the images are. Have you seen after you watched that one? He went to Weta Workshop in New Zealand, I think a couple of months ago, and he's still releasing videos. He has released a video of the robot suit of I Am Mother, the new Netflix movie.
Right.
They explain how they did because it is a costume. Like you would think that it's a puppet or a
I
robot.
I knew it was a costume. I watched it on the weekend, and I've gone. There's someone in there, but I could tell by the way she walked. Um,
Yeah, but still, the guy does an impressive job.
oh no doubt, absolutely. Um,
Wow.
I I watched it on Netflix, Paul. Oh, hang on. Do I have US Netflix?
Mm.
Yes, I might have because I pay through Apple, and my iTunes account is US. So maybe I'm using, but it knows that I'm in Australia because I'm geo-fenced on a lot of stuff.
Aren't you using a VPN or
No,
something the likes of
no.
that? No.
Yeah, I watched it on the weekend. Oh, I don't know how to test. Yeah, please check.
What?
Um,
I don't have Netflix nor time to watch it.
yeah, I make time. That's my relaxation now. Sort of a bit of TV. No. Oh crap. All right.
Hmm? Well, I could use my VPN to see if I can. No,
No, I don't
that's
have. I don't have US Netflix. I literally because there's shows that I want to watch that aren't there.
Oh,
Oh, he has it anyway, of course. Smiley face.
of course.
Yes.
We will
Allegedly,
all.
there are
Will.
ways of doing such things.
Allegedly, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Allegedly, yes, correct.
Like getting on a boat and row all the way to the U.S., watch the show, and go back.
Correct. You
Row, row
and
by
you'll have
boat to watch the Netflix show. Yeah.
you'll have giant arms afterwards that won't fit into the I am mother costume.
Yeah.
So have you
I did
seen it,
that.
Ivan? Have you seen the show?
No,
Okay.
like I don't watch. Like I cannot. I can tell you that the last movie that I saw was on a plane that had entertainment system,
Okay.
because those are the only with two very small kids and a YouTube channel and another job. The only time that I get to watch movies is when I'm going on a plane alone.
Okay.
That's all.
Fair
Yeah,
enough. Fair enough.
yeah.
All right.
Watching YouTube is for work, so I can do that.
Yeah, 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 true. Da-da-da-da.
Well, we are 1 minute past. We should stop. We should stop filling
Yeah,
the
yeah,
time.
that's all right. I don't know who Riri Williams is.
Come on, don't you? Me
No.
neither.
No. Well, there you go. Thank you. Phew. Yeah, no, but that wouldn't be giant arms, Ewan. That would be giant arm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, on that happy note, ladies and gents, thank you once again. Let's see if we pew pew lasers. When are you getting a laser? Okay, that's fine.
Cannot
After
able to
CNC,
fit it.
after a real
Yes.
CNC machine,
Mm.
one
Yeah,
that's
I need
rigid,
a couple of things before that.
because you know your CNC is terrible. Can't do anything.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay,
All
people.
right, good. Laters. Thank you all. We
Later.
will catch you next week, same bat time. Oh, Tinkers, if you're still here, just check to see, if it's up and coming time or it's past. But it does say somewhere on the counter that it's ended. But anyway, all right. Thanks everyone. We'll catch you next time. Bye.
See you. Bye.